Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Dave Bryan.
Welcome to The Terrible Take. I'm Alexa DellaRocco. The 2021 Steelers wide receiver room may in fact be the deepest positional group top to bottom we've ever had in black and gold. But I wouldn't put any of them in my top 5 Steelers wide receivers of all time. At number 5, we start with two-time All-Pro Louis Lips. Ranking in the Steelers' all-time list at 5th in receptions, 5th in yards, and 7th all-time in receiving touchdowns, it was hard to keep Lips out of my top 5. At number 4, I may get yelled at for having the Steelers' all-time leader in catches, yards, and touchdowns, but I kept the gritty Hines Ward out of my top 3. Look, it's 50-50 whether or not Hines Ward will ever make the Hall of Fame. I lean no, but that doesn't make me like him any less. I just don't believe Ward was ever a top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. The rest of my top 3 were. At number 3, I have Pro Football Hall of Famer Lynn Swann, best known for his levitating leap and kangaroo catch where he was the Super Bowl MVP against the Cowboys in Super Bowl X. Had his career been a little bit longer, he may have found himself higher on my list. But make no mistake, Swann was a graceful artist and a baller. At number 2, we have 4-time Super Bowl champion Hall of Famer John Stallworth. 3rd all-time in Steelers history in touchdowns and receiving yards. I couldn't put him ahead of my number 1 Steelers wide receiver of all time, but it was close. Finally, number 1, my all-time best, most talented Steelers wide receiver is none other than the infamous Antonio Brown. Look, Steelers Nation, you don't have to like the guy to acknowledge that he's the most talented receiver to ever put on a Steelers uniform. Brown has been, and still is, simply unguardable. He has everything. Amazing hands, the best route runner, chemistry with his quarterback. He can still play in this league at a high level at the age of 32. From 2013 to 2018, I truly believe Brown was the best at his position and is no doubt a future Hall of Famer. You can hear my terrible take every Saturday. Follow me at Alexa Trade Talk on Twitter, and please be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com.
Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Tuesday and Friday.